Who holds you responsible when you're the person in charge? Because regardless of the titles we hold, everyone needs people in their circle that will keep it 100, as they say. Give it to you straight, the unvarnished truth, even when it hurts, and you'd rather ignore the reality rather than face it. Think about that. When you're the boss, the CEO, the pastor, the manager, the parent, or just the person everyone looks to for answers, who has the ability to tell you that you're wrong? I talk about this in my upcoming book that'll be released in about a week or so. Sometimes people see you rolling off a cliff and don't say a word, not because they don't care about you, but because they stop being honest with you. The higher you go in leadership, the more likely people ought to tell you what they think you want to hear instead of what you need to hear. Some are afraid of your titles. Some are rightly concerned about how you will respond. Do you embrace confirmation but fight correction? Additionally, the moment you become the smartest person in every single room you're in the wrong room. Strong leaders don't surround themselves with cheerleaders. They surround themselves with truth tellers, people who care enough about them and the organization and the mission to say, I think you're missing something, brother. I know we have all watched leaders make avoidable mistakes because nobody challenged their thinking. You see, accountability isn't something leadership eliminates, it's something leadership requires. In fact, the more authority you have, the more accountability you should require of yourself, not less. So here's today's mirror moment. If I ask the people closest to you, who can challenge this leader? Would they have an answer? Who has earned the right to speak truth in your life, even when you don't like what they say? Who can tell you when your ego is clouding your judgment? But more importantly, will you listen when they do? Because leadership isn't about having the authority to ignore the voices of others. It's about being responsible enough to know that you are better when you welcome all perspectives, even the ones that don't affirm the way you see things. Who holds me responsible when I'm in charge? And if you can't answer that question quickly, you may have found a definite leadership blind spot. Thanks for joining me for this episode of The Mirror Moment. Until next time, let's continue to grow together.